Good morning, viewers. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adegboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center from the Netherlands. I'm connecting the Office of the Human Rights Defenders, Lagos, Nigeria, in respect of a domestic violence and child neglect reported by one Mrs. Francisca Odor, also, pardon. Uh, we'll be giving her audience to tell us what transpired and the stage of the relationship at the moment. Before we do that, I want to advise each and every one in this platform, be you co-comrade, our fans, viewers, commenters, and if you have the opportunity to call in when the line is open, it's also applicable to you as well. This platform of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice is a reality platform where everything we do here, everything we talk about, everything we show here is nothing but the truth and the true life story that you and I need to learn from, that we have been learning from. We advise that you should not tease, insult, or use any form of foul language on any person here, being the person the complainant or defendant or a co-commenter. If you do, you'll be given warning immediately, and when you did not stop doing it, or maybe you continue using such words, you will be blocked by our admin immediately. So sit back as we give her audience to tell the world her pains. Good day, madam.
Good day, sir.
All right, tell us your name.
I'm Francisca Odor KINIKANWO from Imo State.
All right, what brought you to the Office of the Human Rights Defenders?
I actually came to file a case against Mr. Francis KINIKANWO, so for negligence of the child and the domestic violence. It all
Okay.
started
Who is Mr. Francis?
okay, we are both married. He's my husband.
All right.
Yeah.
If only you can listen to yourself a bit, like we were both married. He's my husband. I don't know if I'm right.
He's my husband.
Okay. All right, go on.
Okay. We are all living together. He's a military man anyway, he's a soldier. We live in Ojo military cantonment ever since I got married to him. So the problem started 2013 when we went for his father's burial. So there was a lot of family allegation on my head that he sold land and he give me money, all sorts of things I've been saying. So I was looking at it as a rumor, or they are not being serious about it, because I have not experienced something like that. I'm not aware of him selling any land, and he's not giving me any money that he sold from land. So when we came back after the father's burial, the problem kept going on. So the last one after that burial, immediately um I was 1 month pregnant when we came back from the burial, which I noticed. So he traveled to Port Harcourt, his state, and come back with I've been insulting his family. They said I'm insulting them. He came back with a complaint. Before I know that, he started beating me. He started beating me up. I said, what have I done? And you know my condition. He beat me up till I started bleeding. I lost that.
What was your condition, or what is your condition?
I was a month pregnant.
Okay,
Yes.
go ahead.
So I started bleeding. which he took me to hospital. The next morning the doctor advised I should go and run some scan and come back, so he refused. We didn't run that scan, so till the thing became worse again. The bleeding became worse, we went back to the hospital, so I lost the pregnancy on the process of that one. So after that, it happened again after 2 years. He beat me up again while I was pregnant. I can remember it was in a Sunday morning. I was preparing for service because we worship at Winners. So he didn't look like he was ready for that service. So I prepared my two daughters and I was trying to put on my clothes. He said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere that
Hold
morning. I
on a
said,
minute.
what?
Is the man there with you now?
No, he's
All
in
right.
Port Harcourt.
Okay, Port Harcourt. Continue.
Yes. So he said, I'm not going anywhere that morning. I said, no, I need to go for this service. So he now let my two daughters to go out because there is a bus we normally follow from the barracks. So when I noticed that he has gone back to the bedroom, and I took my clothes. I went to my deacon's house and dressed up. He run after me. Before he could get there, we have already gone for the service. Although before I run out of the house, he has been strangling me, beating me up, and I was pregnant that period too. So after the service, even the bruises he gave me on my eyes when I entered the bus, everybody was like, ah, what happened, what happened? I couldn't say anything. So after the service, I now call my deacon that I brief him that look at what happened, and it's obvious I cannot go back to the barracks at this moment. I'm stopping at sharing my twin brother's house. Let me go there and relax with my children, that I can't come back to the barracks. So after that very day, on Monday morning, it's like my deacon went to talk to him. So the deacon now called me that I should come, that everything is okay. So when I came back that Monday afternoon, before 3 o'clock, I started seeing blood again. I started bleeding, and they rushed me back to hospital. In fact, I almost lose my life in that particular point. I lost the pregnancy again. So after
You
that,
mean you lost pregnancy for 2 times?
yes, sir.
Do you have child at this moment? You have
I have two daughters before that.
okay.
Yes,
Two daughters alive, and
yes,
you lost two as well.
yes.
All right, go on.
So after that, they now posted him out of Lagos to Owerri, where he was serving. So when the posting came out, I was like, "Are we all going together?" He said, "No, that we are not going together. That we stay in Lagos here. Why he will be in Owerri, he will be coming to check on us from time to time." I said, okay. So he now went to Owerri. So when he went to Owerri, everything about him became worse, and he can call me at any time, start insulting me, saying all sorts of things that I'm not worthy to be his wife, that he start giving me names which I cannot even utter so many things that he had been telling me. So when he now came back on one occasion like that, his friend now came around. I was outside with the friend's wife. We are just talking. So my two daughters came out and started crying. I said, why are you people crying? They said their daddy was telling his friend that he must get married in this Owerri, that he must get married, that he has seen a wife, he will get married there. And I look at it as children talk. I did not take it to be serious. So in that particular year, he was running a program in Lagos that kept him up to 3 months. So I
Which
was
program?
tell he was running a program. The army sent him to come and run a
Okay.
program in the
What
barracks.
is his
Yes,
rank?
he's a sergeant.
Okay.
He's a sergeant. So, and I was selling this children's wear, okreka they used to call it, at under bridge trade fair. That was where I was selling the children's wear. I used to hang under umbrella where some women too used to sell. That was where I was selling my okreka then. And it was a sister that borrowed me that money to start that business. So I was doing it during the season, December period. And I called him and said he should borrow me some money, let me add up and do season market. He now He now said he don't have money. After, he now sent 20,000 for me. I said thank you. I add it up. I went to buy things. So it's not up to a week he gave me that money. That day was 22nd of December. He now told me that I'm going to give him that money back, but that he need the money. I say, I just bought goods now, I've not sold them out. That the season, that you should allow me to run the season from that 22nd to 30th or 31st. When I said all the goods out, I can now give him back his money.
Uh,
Because
did he tell you at the initial time that he was borrowing you that money?
no. When I called him, actually he told me that the money, shey I know the money is for something, that I say I will give you back. I was the person that say borrow me, I will give you back. I
Go
told
ahead.
him, yeah, I told him to give me, I will give him back. So I now told him that I will give him after the season. He should calm down. He was making want to make problem out of it. So I'm on the process of doing that business. When he came from that course, I now find out that I cannot even sleep. I don't even know what is going on with me. I can't sleep. Up to 1 week I've not been sleeping. So I now told him that I've not been sleeping. Oh, I've tried to use sleeping tablet and it's not even working. I didn't even know that I've started running high blood pressure. So when I went to say market that day, I wanted to cross the road. I couldn't cross. So I now use phone and call one of my brother that he should please come and meet me. I'm at so place. You should come and help me and cross me along the road. So when I now went home that they say maybe short of blood. When I now went home that day in the night, the thing became worse. I now called a fellow soldier wife. She's a nurse. So she work in a military barracks at their MRS. So she now order my husband to bring me that place immediately that very night. So he now took me. I couldn't even walk. I was like begging him to call any of his friend that is on mobile so that they can take us there. He said no, he's not free.
Hold on a minute.
Okay, sir.
We need to recognize the presence of our lady president. She's watching. Hello, President. How are you today? Have a nice day. Continue.
Okay, sir. So when we now manage to get to the MRS. They now told him that I'm running high blood pressure, that this thing is too high, that what is going on. So the woman now say she will take care of me because I wasn't registered in that hospital. He's meant to get a military card that will cover all the families there, but he didn't have it. So the woman now use her influence. They put me on treatment, all that. So after that day, I now went back home. After some days, I started my business again. So and the doctor now told him that they should allow me to have rest. So in the process of that, when I came back again, the thing started. I wasn't sleeping again. So the nurse now advised me to change environment. I should go to my brother that stay close. I should go there and relax a bit to check if I can sleep. So I now discuss with my husband that look at it oh, he say okay, no problem. Since my daughter school bus normally comes around there, that I should go with her. And I say okay, let us go together since my brother is staying alone for that moment and both of we are friends. Let's go together. He say no, you will be coming and be checking us. And I went there that first night. I slept well. The next day I started sleeping. So he now called me one of the midnight that am I sleeping well now? I said yes. He said thunder will fire me there. So now I can sleep well there. That I will die there. You know, he started making some negative words. And I said, is it not what both of us agreed on? So are you not happy that I can now sleep, relax and sleep here? So he now got angry that he must come and collect that money that day. That if in fact if I did not give him that money, he will disgrace me. And he had been uttering that word even before I started that market. He will tell me that if he did not kill me inside that continent he brought me to, that other people will see me and kill me, that he must disgrace me. So when he started with that word again, I have to tell my daughter, oh yeah, I'll let's go to my sister place. that is like your daddy is coming here, that I don't have power for his problem. I have to leave that my brother house to my sister's place. So when he came there, he was making noise and shouting, calling names. So when I came back, the neighbors, they were like, ah, why is your husband acting like this? Why is he
In
acting as
Lagos.
the neighbors in my
In
brother's house?
Lagos, Lagos.
Yes, in Lagos.
Okay. All this while he was still in where, what you call it?
Yes,
Where?
yes, he was still in Lagos. He came
Where?
for a course.
Yes, he came for a course for 3 months.
Yes,
He was permanent in that 3 months in Lagos.
yes,
All right. He's serving at Owerri or where?
yes, he's serving at Owerri then.
Okay.
So after when I now came back, the next day I went to the shop. I said, okay, since I've started getting strength, let me go and sell my goods so that I can pay him his money. I was there shading market. He just came from nowhere. He dragged my bag. He flinged me, say he must disgrace me. He slapped me, drag my leggings down. And because those Igbo boys that stays around there too, they know him as a military man. All of them was like they were scared. So not until few people now summon courage, they now rush him. Ah, oga, what is it, what is it? He said they should tell me to pay him his money. I'm owing him that I don't want to pay. Some of them were now say, ah, is she not your wife? He was now telling them that I've run out of the house, that I've run to hotel. I'm no longer staying at at the house. I've run out of the house. I should give him his money, that he will kill me, he will do this. So they now try to carry me out of the place. He now went back. So all of us, we are now thinking that he has gone back to the barracks. So when I now take the market finish, I now went to look for to take my chair where we normally keep it well after shading, because that place is not a shop. Before I will come back, some boys are running after me that where are you aunty, your husband came back, oh, he has carried all your goods, so he have left. I say I went there, I could not see anything apart from my umbrella. All the clothes I hang, both the ones in the bag, I couldn't see anyone in there. He has run back to the barracks. I said, okay, I cannot run to the barracks. I cannot follow him to the barracks. I now called my sister. She now came out. She said, ah, what is all this thing? Why is this man acting up to this place in the market? We are such a big market. So my sister now called my brothers. Then they have traveled home for Christmas. My twin brother now instruct me to take my children to his house at Isheri, that I should remain there till they will come back and know what is going on, that I should not go back to the barracks, so I cannot withstand him. That was how I went to my brother place. He was now busy sharing those my goods inside the barracks, threatening anybody, any of my family member that called him. He will tell them that he will deal with me, nobody will come out. He will frustrate me in this Lagos, nobody will come out. That was what actually made me to leave the house. I wasn't staying with him anymore till he finished that course. They now send him back to Lagos. He now put another junior soldier in the house, while my things are still in the house and my children things are still there. He put somebody in the house. So, and the way I was staying with my brother, I know I cannot stay there forever. Now I have to follow one of my.
Who put somebody in the house? Your husband?
Yes, he put a young soldier in the house. My things are still there. He put a young soldier there and went back to Owerri. So when a neighbor now called me that I should come, oh, I should come and see what is happening, I should come around. So and I said, I'm scared of entering the barracks. She now said, no, he has gone back to Owerri. But he put somebody there. So when I now went there, I met with the young soldier he put there. I was now asking him that you have a mind, though, you have God. You saw pictures, saw load up and down, and somebody put you here. You are here, you are staying here, bringing different kind of people. I say, anyway, it's not your fault. After all, I'm not a soldier, but I will take my things. I now took my children bus and my bus. That's the only thing I took out of the house, and the phone we are sleeping. So before I know, he sold the chairs and some of the things I do with my money while I was serving. He sold it to the guy. He shares some to people that
When you were serving?
yes, when I was doing my youth service. So
Okay.
he shared the property to some people. So when I now call that guy that I want to come and take my chair, he said I cannot take it. So not until last year, earlier this year, and since when I left the house, none of the family member called me. Nobody have called to ask what happened, where are you with the children? And since then he stopped paying school fees. The last school fees he paid was when my daughter was about to write junior waye, and that school fees he paid half, I paid half. So since then he has not been sending both feeding money, both school fees. He has not been doing anything. If the children call him, he say he have dashed them to my family, and they should be paying their school fees.
Did he
That's
pay
it.
your dowry?
Yes, we did a traditional. It's only white wedding and court that we didn't do. So when they call him, he said that he have dashed into Odor's family, that he's not doing anything, he's not sending anything. So I tried to report him to where he's working at Owerri there. He was working under one Major Okoli. To get the woman contact, I chat on WhatsApp. I told her who am I, explain things to her. She said okay, that he have told him so many things about me, that she will get back to me. So when the woman get back to me, she was now saying that he cannot pay that school fees again, because where my first daughter was schooling is at Faith Academy, Kenaland, and he was the person that put her there. He said he cannot pay that school fees again, that the money is too much, and
Who
she
was
removed.
saying that? The woman.
And the Major Cole was passing the information of what he said to me. So that he said he cannot pay the school fees, that the money is too much, that she will advise me to go and look for a
Cheaper one.
smaller school, which I went round. I got some school around where I'm staying. The woman said I should send the gift to her. I sent for the both of them. The woman said okay, these ones now they are okay. The woman now sent to him. The woman now get back to me again, that he said he cannot pay it alone, that two of us will be sharing it. As I'm not working and he did not open any business for me, all this while they have been going to school is with the help of my family, and those ones they have children, they can't do it forever. So the woman said okay, that's what he said, that he should get back to me again. The woman getting back to me again say he said his uncle say I should carry the children and bring for them. I should, if I cannot train them, I should bring the children for them. So I now try to reach out his sister to let her know what is going on. So the sister now picked the call, and she started insulting me, that why am I disturbing their brother? I've been threatening to remove him from the army. I say, how can I remove? Do I know anybody in the army? I did not threaten to remove him. I did not say any of such. What I'm asking for him to pay the children's school fees. He don't have it. How much is he bringing? Let him assist. Let these children go to school. The sister now said no. All the money that have been duping him when we are living together, the one he sold land, the one he said so many things, that I should leave it, use it and train my children. I don't know my children, I should leave their brother alone. So since then, and now that was when I buckle up to go and learn something. I'm into skincare. That's what I'm doing now. At least God has been helping me, and with the help of my
Into what?
skincare, I do organic cream, soap, any type of skin reaction cream. I made it. I have a small shop where God has been helping me. That's where I'm selling it, and I was able to raise some fund, and with the help of my
Can you turn
family.
my skin to black?
Exactly, sir.
Pure black. I'm
Pure
tired of
black.
maintaining this black and white. Today I will black, tomorrow I will white.
I can, sir.
I'll just black for you.
Yes.
I need it. I don't want to be the first person to turn white. I want to be the first person to turn
To
black.
turn black, I will try my best.
All right.
Okay,
Continue.
sir. So that's what I'm doing now. So what now brought me to come and report this case? So one of his language brother called me, that he traveled to their village. He went to greet his mother. He now met him there, that he has a new wife now. That am I aware? I say no. He said, but they said he came to my place this year. I say yes. My uncle called me to come to the village, that they said they are coming, which I went. And I know they talk, what they are trying to dialogue that they did not hold. So he packed his people that he came with. He left with anger. He was even insulting my uncles that day. My uncles now tell me to go back to Lagos and take care of my children. That thing happened at April. So they say July he went, June he went for introduction. July he did his traditional marriage. So the guy was now telling me to be very careful, that he said after his white wedding he's coming to collect the children from me. That was what made me to say, okay, let me come and file the case.
Is that all?
Yes, sir.
All right, we are going to I will need two things for you, but you are not going to disclose it publicly. You will give to the office, they will send it to me now.
Okay.
That Major Okori, Abi,
Yes, sir.
her number and your husband's number, they are going to send it to me right here. You will write it down, they will send it to me
Okay,
when
sir.
while I continue asking you some questions.
Okay, sir. But excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Recently, I heard that he has been transferred from Owerri to Port Harcourt again. So he's not working with Mr. Major Okoli again.
Major Corey will know his information, except you know that of. Do you know that of Port Harcourt?
No, 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 I don't know.
Okay, well, we still need to call her because she
Okay.
did not do much justice to that matter.
Okay,
So
sir.
if it's not under her, she need to direct us.
Okay, sir.
Do you know her military number?
The Mr. Okoli,
Your
Major
husband,
Okoli. I don't have it here.
or do you know it? Even though
I
you
know it. I know it.
yes, we will try and talk to Major Coley. So if they did not do justice, although we are going to call your husband right away, if
Okay,
we
sir.
are not satisfied or you are not satisfied, so we are going to petition him to the whosoever that is in charge, general, whatever, I think
Okay, sir.
first headquarter or thereabout, with his number. So that is very important. So be ready for that. The case will not end today. We are going to petition him. They will bring both of you to their panel
Okay, sir.
where proper justice will be done. Even all this beating and this miscarriage is still going to pay for it. It's never too late to gain justice.
Okay, sir.
All right. Somebody need to learn lesson. If you know their number, just write it down, and why I will be asking you some questions.
Okay, sir.
Don't call it out. Just write it.
Okay, sir.
Your voice is coming out there, Comrade Ifyong.
All right, sir.
Be careful. Somebody's voice is coming out there.
Okay.
Mm. You can send it to me through WhatsApp.
Sir?
Send those numbers to me and their names through WhatsApp.
Okay, sir.
Mm. All right, we want to seize this opportunity to appreciate a, somebody known as Dorokash for his support, for his continuous support to humanity through our organization. He said he just supported the little girl's success, and he has been the one sending me a card, calling card, ever since I've been in this Europe tour. Wherever country I am, if you know my number or if I ask for card, he always send me card. So may God continue to bless you. May you never lack. May your family never lack as well. God bless you. You are recognized. Okay, madam, are you true?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why did you endure this long?
I was thinking anyways what prayer can solve, and even my family members don't know all these stories I'm telling you, not until that December 2019. So I was trying is what I can use prayer, I can win his love back, and that we can stay in peace back. So I never knew that I still have a long way to go about it, and I
Where
didn't know and I
God?
didn't know of any of this such, any human rights that can go and report you. They always tell you go and report into the office, and me, I'm always scared of going to the office so that they will not remove him from work. That was my thought. And at times I used to see some soldier wife taking such case to the office. At the end of the day, they will not even treat the matter the way it should be. So I now look at myself, what's the essence of going there to be reporting? I don't know.
All right. Why did you at the end take the matter to Major Okori if you were not convinced or if you were not sure that they're gonna do justice?
Because somebody told me that he's working under a woman, that she can give me a listening ear, that I can contact the woman, and that he's close to the woman, he's working directly with her, that the woman can help this matter. So that was why I called the woman.
All right. We were born and raised at the barrack.
No.
No, I'm telling you about myself.
Okay, sir.
The military people, they are not always what you think when it comes to discipline. You cannot predict them. They don't joke with a case like this. They're not going to kill him or dismiss him, but that would have eased the beating. People say, don't go there. If you report, you lose job. If you go to office and report police officer beating their wife, except when they continue beating you again, you don't want to report for the second time. They can always calm down. Either they leave you. Listen, if you report a man who wanted to kill you, and he said because you went to his office to report him that the marriage will not go on, that means the marriage was not meant to, you know, live or continue. You people take too much pain, too much blame, too much insult, beating. Eh, if he lose work, everybody go dey sell okilika. If na losing work na him go take count and he lose that work, but you people will bear all nonsense. And you just predict their oga that I know they will not do something. Listen, anybody working under me, if you do anyhow to your wife, I will deal with you. If you love the job, you have to respect your wife. So if you report them continuously, they still keep on beating you, then that is when you can say, I thought it could help. Gone are the days that say if you arrest your husband with police, marriage go finish. Let the marriage kuku finish, then you dey alive. Is the marriage not finished now? Marriage that will stay, will stay. It's like pregnancy. Pregnancy that will stay, even if they turn you upside down, throw away you for river, you get accident, the baby will stay. And baby that will not stay, even if they put am for incubator, e go still go back. We endure too much. When they have superior, it's not a businessman. They have superior. They are answerable to authority, higher authority. I don't advise that you people should just mute and die in silence. For you now, it's already too late, but God is there that you still have your head. You don't want to lose marriage. Marriage is gone. Work is gone. Money is gone. Pregnancy is gone. And this beating, you might not feel it. In your old age, you start feeling some part of your body if you were being seriously beaten or brutalized. I am not part of those ones that will say, beer what? If na so dem beat you, go see you marry. You didn't try anyway. You were trying to act like a suicide. It was just like a suicide mission. Don't. I just pray you don't experience that again. Don't try it for any other person again. No. All right. Let me call him. If he did not respond well, we will channel his number to the entire world until he responds before we petition him. I want to quickly announce to viewers that are here now. If you know a case of a man who slept with, she said he slept with her. The father, that the girl claimed that the father slept with her, a girl of a minor of 15 or thereabouts. She said he started sleeping with her when she was 13, and now she's 15 or 16. So what am I trying to tell you? If you know that case, I want to say congratulations to you, or I want to say kudos to you, or and this is the same thing we are going to do to this military man when he refused. The woman in child, she has received call. Even as we speak now, she is still receiving call. Did you know this woman was forced to call office where she worked before on Sunday? I just called her. I called her today, early hour of today. She picked my call. She apologized. She said she thought we were scam. I don't want to go back to the introduction because I did not. I introduced myself in full, both Nigeria and Hope. She said because I said I'm calling from Netherlands, that I should know there is scam everywhere. She was saying, Netherlands, human rights, Netherlands. What do I get to do with that? That is why. She's very sorry. She believes in justice. And that even that Sunday, because we call her Saturday or there, but say on Sunday she called her office. She's no longer working there. Her excuse is that when they brought that man, I think last one, what they call it, they were on strike. I don't know whether court were on strike, what she said. That their cell was congested, was filled up. So she received order from above that everybody in the cell, not everybody, should reduce people in the cell, let them go. So they will be calling them one after the other to answer their case before they now take them to court. She said that same month or 2 months interval, she was transferred out of that place. So nobody called her, then she cannot continue when she don't even know whether they are still on the case or not. That she's very sorry. She has already given order now back to her to the gender that they should invite the man, bring the man. As the man land today, he's going to call the next day. So we were still talking. She was still trying to be polite before our network now had issue. Already I've hear what I wanted to hear. Now we will give them, today is Tuesday, by next tomorrow, Thursday or Friday, I'm going to call her now. Maybe, probably she need to give me the present IPO and the present OC gender. I want to say thank you, congratulations. She's very humble now. I want to beg you to drop your weapon. Drop your weapon. All right. Viewers, drop your weapon. You know what I mean by weapon. This our publicity, our communication, our calling is worse than AK-40. So now I'm begging you, drop your weapon, drop it, drop it. Your weapon, which is your telephone weapon towards OC gender, Mrs. Gladys, who is now the DPO of Area N. Please drop the weapon. The case, they have called back the case. So they are going to break the man, and the man will go straight to court. So drop your weapon. God bless you. Vivan, you know, say you know they agree drop your weapon. That is one thing I don't like about it. Even when me and my wife they try to introduce you, they know they drop weapon. They say you come from your village, ni. Eh? Drop your weapon, drop your weapon. When police comply, we will tell you say they comply. When they not comply, we know they drop, but drop this one, okay? All right, God bless you for your cooperation. It might sound joke, but it's seriously serious. God bless you all for your good work. Like I used to tell you people, we are not working alone. That's I'm not working alone. We are together. God bless you. Okay, let's call this military man. Mhm. So, madam, what do you want now exactly? So that when he pick, we tell him exactly what you want.
Okay, sir. What I want now is for him to be sending the children's school fees and their upkeep. That's what I want.
Oh, you don't even need much. Okay, so the beating now make we leave on like that. No problem. Have you moved on now? Have you returned your diary?
No, and I've not. And the one I've been paying since, the school fees I've been paying since, he should refund the money back to me
You
and
should be
continue.
lucky say you see money pay. What is the meaning of that? You not even talk of that thing where they'll take compensate you. You should be lucky, not be you get make you see and pay.
No
Let
get that.
us I know say you still they wait for the man. Maybe after he don't receive psychiatric treatment, he go dey normal, so he'll come back to marry you. May you just use the opportunity to join soldier. Now the beating when don't beat you, say now waiting you feel receive for training with that. Just go apply for military.
No, I can't.
Why?
I don't have strength for their work.
All the beating when they beat you, do you think say training reach like that? Anyway, love is blind, love is sweet. When you see somebody that love you back, I know you really love him. I can still see it. You don't want to stress him. You don't want to send him to jail. But let's see if he will comply to the little thing you are asking. Otherwise, we will help you fight your fight when you don't want fight.
Okay, sir.
I recognize you, Enoch Edwin. I know when police carry first, you they happy always. You know one hear say police work or the thing they pay you. So I can see you are glad that police don't respond. Okay. I'm calling the officer Francis. You say you had he is threatening to come and pick his $2.
Yes, sir.
How reliable is that information?
Yes, the person that told me is like a brother to him, and he knew all these things I'm talking about now. He's
It's okay.
aware of it. Yeah.
It's okay. Is your location disclosed to him, or is a hidden one?
You know where we are staying?
It's okay. Do you have one number of him, or you have more?
It's only this one I know.
It,
That's the
used-
number
it
that he
was
used.
ringing nice at this moment. Now it's like what they are declining or so.
Please call again later. Thank you.
Okay. So we are going to call his major. How do you pronounce it? Okori?
Okoli.
Okoye, abi Okori?
Okoli.
Okoli. Okay. When did you report the case to her?
It was
Which
earlier this
year?
year. Earlier this year. I can trace
Okay.
the date from the chat I have with her.
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later. Thank you.
Is the Major Coley's number that I'm calling now?
Dear customer, the MTN number you have dialed is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later. Thank you.
Okay. Is his number on WhatsApp your husband's number?
Yes.
This very one.
Yes. Both the Major Okoli's number.
Hmm. Okay, let me try him on WhatsApp first. When last did you see his profile picture?
Who, sir?
When last did you check your husband's profile picture? Because I'm seeing One
Yes.
young man is like carrying one baby rubber. I don't know. No, no, wait. Okay, now human being. He carry one girl like this.
That should be.
Now,
Although
now
it's
he
like
be that.
he has blocked me. That's the new wife.
Okay, I think say
Yeah.
na, and I think say na just this Photoshop. Well, be
Yes.
like okay, now human being. Okay, let me call him on WhatsApp. I think it's out of network coverage because it's not ringing like normal ringing, just calling kind of. I know they must have sent him an invitation for today. That could be the reason why he makes himself unavailable everywhere. All right. If you know you are a comrade, you fight for humanity, you stand for justice, please let us do it in a very mature way as usual. We are going to invite him worldwide to answer the invitation allegation levied against him by his wife. Now you know whether we use him call her ex-wife, by his wife, and also threatening to come and adopt those two daughters, and at the moment not paying the school fees. So it's on WhatsApp, and for those of you who are very good in technology, you can screenshot the me and the wife, then you attach it to your message to him on WhatsApp, letting him know that he need to come out and say his own side of the story, and he need to keep on taking care of his daughter. So the number here, you will see it on WhatsApp. Screenshot it now. You can see the wife. Madam, look up like those days when we dey snap old people pictures. Say, look the camera. So you screenshot me, both of us now, so that when you are sending it to him, he will know that his case has gone beyond. Okay. The number is, you can put Nigerian code if you want. 080 24742010. I repeat, 080 24742010. It's Officer Francis. As at the time you see him last, he was still a sergeant, Abi.
Yes, sir.
So we can still address him as Sergeant Francis, a military personnel. So whether you like it or not, you the wife, he must come and say his own side of the story, because that beating not the sweet us at all. Beating that leads to miscarriage, we will petition this man where he don't kill two pikin. You get the hospital report for any of the miscarriage.
Yes.
So you don't keep picking, we go help you fire am. What is your name?
I'm Francisca.
Your name na Francisca and the man na Francis. Now you can change your name, abi na coincident.
That's my name.
Francisca, sorry, Francasti.
Francisca.
This school when I not complete, I know the fees and call out the name. If to say na president, now we call am well. Francastita, how Francastita Conte marry Francis? Na coincidence, I make you no wan leave. You think say na your brother when God send come meet you, as you just see say we get the same name, say no, we must marry. So what is the name of your daughter now? I know say
My
will be francabulous, fan,
no,
fantastic. Oh, will
Anita,
be waiting.
Nita,
Ah, you not try. The second one,
Irene.
no, no, no. No F at all. You forget all of now for just carry F, F, F. All right, you need to smile. You don't need to think. We not get up attention for our office. So when they make you cry, we'll make you smile here. I know your name is Francisca. You know, I learned her for primary school, even though I not finished secondary school. I can pronounce it. Francisca, tell the man, because he may have too many wives as it is now, tell the man that his wife, Francisca, yes, he beat the woman to an extent, was forced to abort two babies through beating. In that case, we, the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, will not forgive him, even though you want to forgive him. So, what you gonna do? Today is Tuesday. Next week, Tuesday or Wednesday, you should come to that same office with his NA number.
Okay.
Before then, if he respond, he will be lucky. If he did not respond, then he will be very unlucky. You will photocopy those doctor's reports. You bring them so that our petition will write it and attach it and send it to force headquarters with his number. So they are going to call panel for you people. This case is going to come up again. And that marriage may not work now. If you meet us on time, we start this petition, that marriage will not work for now. Okay? Is the invitation out yet?
I had the wedding last weekend, but I don't know if
They,
the wedding go.
they wedded. Don't worry. The wedded, they will rewed again. So come back next week. I know say now that one say come they pay you as then wed. So you
No
can't say
pay
this
me,
place
oh.
must come.
No
You
pay
are
me.
human being now. You should feel it. Even though you are even marrying again, you must feel your first failure.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, you are human being, go pay you even need they say. You see some women, they say go back to that house. They no want go. But if they hear say the man marry, he go still pay. They will remind them of how they build that home before somebody can destroy am. So you be human being, he pay you, not me say you want go back there. You understand? But if you want the case under carpet, we will not force you, but we want to help you, okay? All right. Vivian said the number is not reachable. That means you have called. Uh, okay. Somebody, Mines, Jenny said, Chama, he married. The profile, where is it again? The profile picture is with the new wife. Okay, people are already trying to reach him. Um, Peter Touch say even the woman dey fear for her mind now. Which kind wahala be this? Which woman? Is it the new one? Okay. Okay. Enoch also called. Enoch said the name showing is El Copla. I don't know whether na waiting early coming. El Copla, KINIKANWO. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's your true caller. One of our comrade there has called. So they are calling. Please not screenshot us, send it to him. You can also send in the link. I know there are many professionals there that can do better. So that is it. Okay. That is last corporal. Lance Corporal. That is the meaning of. Okay, thank you for teaching me. Somebody phoned me said I called him. He didn't pick. I need his current unit. Yes, we don't know his current unit. Do you know, madam?
No, but I
So
had
will
it
you?
in Port Harcourt.
He's in Port Harcourt. You don't know the brigade and all that.
Yes.
Okay, don't worry. The number, the NA number, when we write to force headquarters, they will fetch him out. You are lucky to have his NA number. Okay. All right. This is what we are going to stop. We say thank you, and thank you. Is he on what? Is he on Facebook so that we can send him some message? Eh?
Yes, sir.
Let me check it. Uh, he who hit and run away live to go jail another day. You beat a woman in Nigeria now, I send you to jail. Simple, no abeg. Okay, let's just search. Which name?
Francis KINIKANWO.
Yeah, fear not let you speak out again. You dey sorry for this man.
Francis KINIKANWO.
Okay, be like say nice somebody want talk just now. Be like say
Yeah.
somebody don't see the name. True color. Let me see. Francis Guinea Fowl, Abi.
KINIKANWO.
Okay. Now those two name, Abi.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You will see a lady in his profile, I think the wife. That's the current Facebook.
Uh, I have so many Francis Guinea cow here. How do the woman look like? Or many women here. This one, what thing she wear? Is it
Jean
all
and something like black top.
what?
Jean trouser and a black top, something like that. On the profile.
Okay. Now one woman will be like say is slim well.
Yes, sir.
When be like say carry brown bag for hand.
I didn't
No be.
notice.
She carry brown bag.
Something like that, sir.
No, not go dey that too. This one says she studied at Federal Polytechnic Oko, Anambra State.
That
Lives
that
in
was that was
lives,
the old profile. That's me.
lives in
That,
Onitsha. I no wan go publish person when e not be am o. I'm not sure because who I saw with him, e be like one Chinese woman like that, but this one not resemble that one.
I think they are traditional pictures is there too.
Okay, wait, let me check another one. You know, him block you.
He blocked the old Facebook I was in.
If you know any recent one, now you help us check through your phone. May we not come the same message to the wrong one.
Okay, sir.
I need you to be smarter than yesterday. Oh.
Okay, sir.
Mm. Men they respect woman when they smart, even though they condemn man. Because they know say if woman smart, they not feel break her down like that. So you smart provided you respect your husband. Be smart so that they too know where they feel push you reach, where they not feel push you reach. You just like person when you go feel beat now, he slap you, you just wanna say, take your time. He go calm down because you know say you feel beat and you know you want beat am. So when woman is smart and the husband know, the husband go know where he go fit push am reach. But when you smart, you dey hide down. They go dey push you, they think say you dey stupid. And before you prove to them say you are not stupid, it's already too late. Now this one they talk just now. You don't stop. Click am, make you click am, you go know say click it, you know say the person carry bag now. Madam, be smart abeg. Give am by herself. You go check and know say whether na return. Just confirm it to me. This one carry handbag,
Yes, yes,
brown handbag
yes,
now.
Yes.
yes, sir.
See the do am front. He stay near gate. He dey show me her bum bum. Na that one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I just stay that profile. Let me see if I have it. Okay. I never see that picture. Show me another one. Show me another one. The one on profile picture, the very one they profile, this when you for carry handbag, brown one. I want to see it.
That first one.
No, we're on a different page. I'm going to screenshot my own and send to you now, comrade. Me, I know why go publish. Ah, I never get that one. I'm gonna send you this one, so if you confirm it, then we are there, so that we can let people send a message. No press to hide. All right, confirm that picture. I've sent it.
No, no, no.
No, sir.
It's not this.
And then you screenshot that one, send it to me, man. Don't start showing me all pictures in the in her page. Just show me the profile picture. Screenshot it and send it to me. Madam, just everything, just to say yes, sir, yes, sir.
What you want, sir? Copy one, sir.
Okay, no.
Okay.
What?
All right. Miss Jenny, I don't drop offline message for him. He was last seen online WhatsApp yesterday around 7 p.m. God bless you, Miss.
You delete the number.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Have you sent it?
I'm about to, sir.
All right.
That camera.
'Cause I was wondering, say how married woman they show public the bumper, so I never. That's why I didn't even believe it at the first time.
Wait. I'm not answering it. Okay, now I've sent it, sir.
All right. From you or from her?
From me.
Okay.
I sent it.
Okay. Me, I not see this one. No. Let me go back there. If my Facebook they updated. No, 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 no. Forward. Kinikan. Okay, Kinikan. All right. All right, bear with me. I'm still trying to get it from here. All right. Okay. We need to message him also through the Facebook. You can send him the link. Madam, let's see the profile from there. Hmm. Bring it closer. It's reflecting, no? Okay. Okay. Bring it a bit closer as well. Uh-huh. Okay. And back up, kind of raise it up a bit. Uh, all right. All right. Click the profile. Just touch it so that another picture will appear. Is written traditional marriage. Victoria and Francis. Wow. Date Saturday, 31st July 2021. Venue Njoku compound abi. Okay. River State. Na river. Time 10 a.m. Can I see it? Back little bit. Try to curve it like this, like you are yes. Yeah. Yeah. Then becoming that way. Just becoming closer. Okay. Then do it like this again. Little bit. Mm. Yeah, it's okay. So it's all right. I know the people are not stupid, so they've seen it and they know what to do. I don't see them for Facebook. Okay, please tell him to come and respond because we can do more. We are not his major general that may want to treat it in a sympathetic manner that may favor him. If you beat a civilian as a military man, or you beat your wife as a military man, or you beat your husband as a military woman, is the same punishment. Just like a trained boxer fights or beat anybody outside ring, it's a very huge punishment. So even though your wife is provoking you as a trained army, you are not allowed to beat your wife because he assumed that you use that training on your wife, which is not good. Even though a small romantic beating, you are supposed to be dealt with because they train you to too hard to beat a bloody civilian without any reasonable offense or without him being a threat to the nation or to your gun. So it's an offense. That is why we are going to involve that Major Coley, knowing fully well that this woman was brutally beaten, and in the process she lost two pregnancies. Then she just take it like it's normal. Were they trained to beat their wife? Were they trained to beat their husband? Were they trained to be beating innocent civilian without any criminal offense or threat to life and property? So we don't take this thing easy. If you know you still love your husband, don't bring that your husband here. when it comes to domestic violence. Because you will think we just say, okay, don't prove is it not only the child, don't let them go. We don't let things like that go so that the rest people will learn. Other animals will learn. We are very sorry, we will not let it go. We are dragging two people we are dragging one other person with him. That Major Okoli, we are dragging her. When next this case come up, we will drag Major Okoli with this your husband. Hearing it, knowing it, without doing anything, we are dragging that Major with him. When we are petitioning them, we will also put it that the case was being reported to Major after hearing or listening to all he used in brutalizing you and causing you pain and causing you abortion twice. She couldn't even make any move or do anything, which is very bad. Her mates, they are in the welfare. Even her lesser junior rank, they are in the welfare taking care of this kind of case without mercy. You had the great opportunity to speak with a major, a woman for that matter, and you gain nothing. Everybody shout Buhari, oh, Buhari, oh. Shey na Buhari be that major again now we don't know her work. We not get human sympathy, not get motherly feeling. Shey na Buhari be your husband now. Na Buhari say make your husband dey behave like animal. Zebu, zebu, oiba, oi, move, oiba, oi, stop. Left, right, stop, move. Now you, your wife, your husband, they use you, they do. I think Sabisa Forest, they still have some Boko Haram terrorists there. If you feel like he's not fit in stay in the barrack, body they do and say make he exercise in training, he go and apply for Sabisa. It's a volunteer service. Oga, this kind of training I do, they do me like say make I dey beat my wife. Oh. In 1987, one soldier dey. Before we wake up, he go run, he go do this, he only go dey do parade. One day, then my papa go report am o. Say this thing don, this is not a place of war, this is a residential place. This man not dey let us rest. As dem report am, dem go put the man for special duty. That is, as you know, as you reach us as a soldier, you no fit sleep, you dey disturb us. That mean your body need to go work. They put am for special duty, whether under Babangida or whosoever at that time. E just dey special duty, dey guide am there. So if you have power, make you dey fall out in parade every morning and be walking around. So when you think you are a soldier, a military man, whatever you call yourself, I don't know how they describe you people, you feel that your body is hot. You apply for something. Your mate dey Zaria 2 times in a year. They'll go cough there. You have to use your wife or children as a punching bag. We are going to deal with him so long you have the evidence. And we're going to drag Major Okoli with him. So, madam, we not see you, we may not remember your case. We have a lot of cases. So I give you Tuesday or Wednesday, report back to that office where you are right now. Then your petition will commence.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. All right, viewers, we want to say thank you. We appreciate you, and we can do it. We can do it. We have been doing it. We can do it. Very important thing I love about my viewers, our viewers, they are no bagger like me. They fear no bagger. Yeah, because now my blood they run inside now. So now we are doing, because of next week Tuesday and Wednesday, I bet make una go learn how to do forward march, attention things, because when you want to deal with mocking, you will behave like mocking. Or you go the train. Forward march, But the problem when she in go get now be say when we say about turn, Francis when they front before they carry first, he go carry last for this matter. That be the problem when make me no want join soldier at that time. People when they front just they match, they go, they happy. When they say about turn, they can't dey back. Me, I can't dey front. I say no, no, no. I don't want to be backward in my life. I just want a situation where if I dey front, we will just dey match, they go. This one they can't say about turn. Francis will come dey back that time. All right, one love. All right, you may go offline.